welcome to the Northland. So, today, we have a car show. Actually, the car show was yesterday, so I'm just shooting the opening for it now while I'm on my way to the club meeting. But we had a club record yesterday, 400 and darn it, I forget the exact number. It was like 450 or 60 some cars yesterday. It was the biggest the most entries we've had for the all-Ford powered car show, which has gone 39 years in running. Next year will be the 40th running of it, and hopefully next year we'll have even more. It was quite large, and it was hot. It was like 90 something degrees, 93, 94 degrees, but it didn't rain, so that was good. We had some pretty cool stuff going on. Obviously I couldn't film everything because there were way too many cars, and I didn't figure you guys would want to sit and watch it for an hour and a half. So I filmed what I thought were some of the highlights, some of the better ones in different classes. And I didn't finish the closing. I don't know if you recall earlier, I did a video for National Mustang Day, and we wished Ty to get well soon. He was a club member. Unfortunately, he lost his battle with cancer several weeks ago now, so my condolences to Ty's family. He did, though, he donated I didn't actually see it. I saw pictures afterwards. He donated a Mustang, and not a real one. It was like a child's type. I don't know if it was a pedal car, if it was electric, or... Anyway, his stipulations for that were that it was to be given away to a child that was not, or the family was not a club member. The idea behind that was to spur interest or future interest in children in not only automotive but Mustangs, as I understand it. So again, my condolences to Ty's family, and my congratulations to the winner, Abigail. Hope you had many years of enjoyment out of that. So I'll stop talking now. You can sit back, enjoy the clips I shot. Now I'm gonna have to narrate over this because I'm tired of YouTube putting copyright claims on my videos because there's music in the background. So I muted everything, and I will do my best to narrate over. What's it called? Overdub? Anyway, you get the idea. And hopefully I can remember exactly what I was looking at. So I'll do that, and then we'll see you at the end of this video. And again, sit back. I hope you enjoy it. Alright, so like I said, I was going to try and record over this. Now, I was hoping that this would show up on the camera, and it looked like it showed up pretty good. This gentleman, or I'm assuming it's a gentleman, put a lot of effort and work into this car. This beautiful paint job on the underside of this hood, including the top of the engine there. The top of the hood was also done like that. The interior, of course, is spotless. We're going to pan back here, and the roof was also done, and the trunk portion. I don't know exactly what that's called when they paint like that, but it was very impressive. Now this door handle, I'm assuming this is not a stock type door handle. If anybody knows anything about that, please comment below. Let me know what that is exactly, or if it was stock to that year, let me know. All right, we're gonna move on here. These are a couple of cars that were Survivor Rally cars, but I really liked the color combinations on these. They were very unique, and of course they had the pretty headlights like I have too, so it's kind of cool. But the whole Survivor Rally thing, I'm very impressed with, and my hat's off to those that run that. I think it's a very important thing. And I thought this was cute. OEM to oh my god, so it's pretty cool. I had to kind of laugh at that. So, but two very nice Mustangs. Now this truck, not only at least I've never seen a truck like this, but this is not a very common color either. This kind of peach, or peach and white anyways, very, very unique. Interior's all done, and I really love those windshields that open up like that. I just think that's very cool. Of course, the interior is meticulous. The whole outside of the truck spotless. I love that real wood in the bed. I don't know if that's oak or whatever that is, but that's very nice. I love it. I was going to stop and ask this gentleman some questions, but I wanted to get to the side here, and then when I got to the front, he was pretty involved. So now we skip on to the redheaded stepchild of the Mustang community, the Mustang 2. Although this is a Cobra, so it's a little bit better than the regular Mustang 2. I used to have one of these cars. It wasn't a Cobra, it was just a regular Mustang 2, but it was the most gutless car I've ever owned. But this car here is pretty nice. Very unique. I like the color combination, the black and gold, and I'm not usually a fan of gold, but I like the way this is laid out. It's very nice, very tasteful. Beautiful interior, and the cute Cobra on the hood was cool. Now we go to, it's funny, I mentioned we don't see the peach. Of course, this really isn't a peach. I think this is more orange, but in real life it was more orange. I know on the camera it shows up that way. Now here's a Roush that what I thought was kind of neat about this one is the color combination, at least here on the side. You don't see, or at least I haven't seen that too often like that. So I thought that was kind of cool. A little different. So, okay, and now we're going to skip ahead to I think this is I want to say this is a 68 Shelby Cobra GT350. I know I catch a sign of it a little bit later here in the clip, so if I'm wrong, I'm sure I'll get corrected here, but I think that's what this is. A very nice car. I like this body style, this year. Just a beautiful car. Engine spotless. Of course, all these cars are spotless. I guess I really don't need to mention that, but it was very, very nicely laid out. Yep, 68 Shelby Cobra GT350. Beautiful car. All right, now we'll skip ahead to another truck. I forget the year of this truck. If you know, comment below. Let me know. I can't remember what year it was. I know I've seen several of them around, so they're not super rare. But again, you don't see them all the time, so it was kind of neat. But again, this truck was in beautiful shape. '66, I'm assuming, by the license plate. And then this truck was unreal. Just the amount of polish on the engine, both the gold and the chrome and the red. This red doesn't really pop on camera like it did in real life in the sun. It was just so sparkly. And here we go with the real wood in the bed again. I really like that touch. Beautiful chrome bumpers.
this Bronco, now if this gentleman is watching, please correct me if I'm wrong, but this Bronco, I believe it's a 79, and he won 3 awards at this show. He won, I think, second place in his class, and he won the Dealer's Choice Award and the Club Choice Award. Now, the club and the dealer, they don't talk to each other when they vote on who their picks are, so it's kind of amazing that he won both of those choice awards. But beautiful Bronco. This thing is just amazing. Just spotless. And I'll show you underneath here in just a second. But I think it's funny, he's got this big old lifted Bronco, completely just spotless. I mean, polished, shiny, everything nice and clean underneath, and yet the license plate says motor. I don't think this thing sees dirt ever. Here's another nice truck with a wood bed that is, again, I think those are just so cool. Beautiful interior, meticulous all the way around, inside and out. Nicely polished in the engine bay. And this is a Bronco. I used to own a Bronco like this. Mine was I think it was an 84. I might be wrong, but yeah, I had a Bronco that was very similar in style to this, that to this day I'm sorry I got rid of it. That's probably the only car I've ever owned that I'm sorry I got rid of. That was a beautiful Bronco. This one's in beautiful shape. It's got textured black, kind of like a primer on the roof and the bumpers. I don't know if that was an Eddie Bauer interior. I don't remember now, but nice color combination, green and black. Very rugged looking. Obviously upgraded headlights.
All right, well, I hope you enjoyed that little clip. I tried to keep it to a reasonable length, which is probably better than I have been doing recently, anyway. It's still quite warm out, so it's just miserable out here. Anyway, the judge did not win anything, but we had quite a few cars in my class, and some really nice cars, so it doesn't surprise me. But we made a valiant effort, and it's not always about winning anything. It's about being out amongst like-minded people, the camaraderie, and just enjoying looking at other people's cars and talking with other people, not just members, and maybe picking up some ideas for my own car for the future. So anyway, smash that like and subscribe, even if you didn't like the video. I'd appreciate it if you hit that like button with whatever you have handy, whether that's your noggin, a hammer, don't break your phone, I don't want to be responsible for that. Make sure you tap the little bell at the bottom after you hit subscribe, that way you will be notified anytime I upload a new video. And make sure you share it with anybody you think may be of interest. And why not? Share it with them even if you don't think they'll be interested. Just share it with everybody. Like a group share kind of thing. Be cool. Alright, also, I have a couple of new members I want to thank. And also, we hit the 150. Actually, I think we're above that. I think we're at 151 subscribers, which I already put on the modification and I filmed it, but I'm going to put that in the next video. I'm also going to thank those new members in the next video, since they're the ones that helped push me over the 150 mark. So if you're one of the new ones and you're watching this, don't lose hope in me, please. I'm gonna mention you. I thank you. I appreciate every one of you, old members and new members. I'm very thankful, and I know 150 subscribers to a lot of people is nothing. To me, it's huge. When I started this, I never in my wildest dreams thought that 150 some people would be interested enough in watching what I have to say. So, all right, I'll stop rambling. Stay safe. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next video. Remember, next video will be the new mod, 150 subscriber mod. So stay tuned for that next week.